What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday, or depending on where you are in the country, you might be at in the world. You might be a day ahead, so it might be Sunday for you. Either way it goes, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Twitch stream and the YouTube channel. If you're watching either or, thank you for watching. Appreciate the subscriptions if you could, likes, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Anyways, so we are here on AMS2 or Automobilista 2, as you guys can see there. Right there, subtitle. Um. Hmm. What do we want to do today? Right now we are on looking through the online multiplayer, which is lacking. But I mean, I feel like if more people see the sim in the game, they would be more apt to come and race with people like myself, on track. So right now we've got Interlagos, Copa Cosby. Now I don't want to race that. Formula V10. No, I was racing on Nerb earlier. Actually, no, sorry, on Northlife earlier. This one here, multi-class. Only 3 people in the server right now. But let's just join. Let's see if we can join and hop in real quick. Yeah, so I already have the car selected. Are they in the race? Yeah, they're actually racing. Or are they racing? Yeah, they're actually racing. So I can only spectate right now. Let's just spectate real quick. Let's just watch and see what's going on. So if you guys haven't figured out already, I am not on camera because I'm in VR. So I feel it's kind of stupid to be on camera when I've got a VR headset on. I can't see you. I can, however, see the Twitch chat. So if you guys are on Twitch, I can see what you guys are writing in Twitch. I can't see, however, what you guys are writing in on YouTube if you're on YouTube, because I do not have my overlay in my headset right now for Twitch, for YouTube. So right now, we are on board currently with someone who's on the track, or rather, who's not on track. They've clearly, they clearly have had a bit of a mishap. Let's see if we can. Okay, that's the same person. This guy seems to be hauling ass. So this is what I'm seeing right now is VR. This part here does get a little nauseating watching it. Not gonna lie, but I mean, look at the quality though. I mean, look at the great quality of this. So if you guys haven't heard already, AMS2 has recently, within the last like two and a half weeks, released their new version 1.4 of AMS2, and it came with a bunch of updates. One of the updates it came with was the introduction of mechanical failures. So failures that would be like, you're driving on the track, you're really pushing the car, you're pushing the car really hard, and you suddenly realize that your engine oil temps or water temps are getting a little high. Well, if you don't back the car off, and let's get out of this. If you don't back off as far as how you're driving the car, you could do something like cause some serious damage to the engine. Well, that happens in real life, right? So that's gonna happen now in AMS2. You see it happen a lot with a lot of the like F1 cars and all that. But you'll see it now more so with AMS2, with with a lot of the other cars. So like let's go look for gameplay. So if we go to gameplay right here, you'll see that you got full damage. I have mine turned on. Damage scale I have it to max, and you get mechanical failures, right? I get that set to yes. Random failures, yes. So this will actually be an instance where like something happens. Well, you guys have watched races. You guys have watched races. Something random happens to a car, like ABS fails or something like that, and the car has to come in for the pits. This will actually have that happen, where like it'll have a random failure will happen. Tire wear, look at authentic, fuel usage, full. These are the things that are already there. But then we go back, and one of the other cool things that they've added, which I really do like and enjoy, this right here. So you can set the current date, right, for date type. If you set the current date, it will use the current date. So today is September 24th, where I'm at right now, right? if you set this to real weather, because before you would set it to one slot, two slot, whatever, and you can change the weather and all that. If you set it to real weather and real weather forecast, this right here will no longer give you any slots, but what it will do is it will give you the ability to have the accurate, up-to-date weather forecast for wherever you are as far as track. Not where you are where you live at, but, well, it may be, depending if you live near a track, one of these tracks that's in the game, you may have that weather. So if you say, let's say, like you live in Australia, right, and you live near Bathurst, and you know the weather there is extremely hot or whatever, or it's a bit overcast, and you're like, if you look out your window, you get overcast. Well, you're gonna see that overcast in the sim itself. You got obviously rolling starts, pit stop refueling, blah blah. And you can do this right here. You can also do the track rubber. I don't know if this was new or not, but I think it is new. But you can do heavy rubber, or you can do default progression, which I think is again another cool feature. All right, so let's just put that there. Something else. I think what I had a thing I was gonna say. Force feedback. So let's go back real quick. Let's go back to our options. Let's go to controls. Force feedback now has a couple of options now. It used to have just like custom, so now you get default plus, and custom. Custom, you can actually set it to what you want. So if you set to default plus, it has default and default plus. It has its default settings that they have for the game that they think are the best, use case, for the average wheelbase, right? If you set it to custom, they on their forum Ryza on their forum has a link or a page where you can go, and it will tell you if you have, say, a Fanatec DD, wheelbase, right? CSL DD with the boost kit. It recommends setting the gain to 50, the FX to 50, or whatever, the dampening to or whatever it is, I don't know what it is, and then like the dampening to 50, whatever, right? But if you have another wheelbase, another direct drive wheelbase, or let's say you have a G9, 20, 920 or 923 or whatever, like one of the largest wheelbases, or the Thrustmaster, it has preset settings for that to help you optimize and get the best out of the sim as you can as far as the immersion goes, right? So that I thought was a really cool feature that they added. Another thing is that they've done some other things like tire models, where now you've got not just like a really great force feedback from the sim itself, but you have a feeling of a more of a connection to the road. So from the wheelbase, steering wheel connection to the actual road in the sim, it feels really good. So let's just hop into a GT3 race. Oh, another thing they added, I think they actually had this before the most recent update, the ability to actually add mods. So right now, if you look at this right here, I'm gonna have to go back to this again. Sorry, going back and forth. But go back here and select cars. Right here, you'll see, if I go to livery select, you'll see current, up to date GT3 McLaren liveries, right? There are other liveries that you can download for mods and install them. It's really easy to install. That's a video for another day. Or there's other videos online that you go on YouTube. I think Joe from Traction Racing has a video for that. And it's really easy to upload and all that. You go to the Porsche. You got all the different liveries here. The Merc. You go to the Merc. You got several different liveries. Where this sim does lack and fail when it comes to GT3 is you've only got 4 cars. There's more than 4 cars. There's you've got the M4, you've got the Lamborghini, you got the Ferrari, you got the Honda, they got the Bentley, the Aston Martin. You've got way more options as far as GT3 cars go, and we don't see them, right? GT4 actually has way more cars. There are actually way more GT4 cars, I believe, than there are. And again, these are updated. This is updated mods for the track packs. So as far as the liveries go, so if you go here, I've got options for my liveries, right? These are pretty cool liveries. It just lends to the immersiveness of the sim. You get they also added with the new update, they added the Giannetta. So you got a really cool Giannetta, um, car, model awesome, great livery, that I've added. Let's just drive that right now, so you guys can see it. You get the Camaros here, GT4. Another thing you have in this sim is that you don't see a lot of is GTE, right? It's something that they say is going away, but GTE is so awesome, so fast. You don't have the ABS, but you do have the traction control, and these things are quick. And they're hard to control sometimes. You got to put the Corvette, you know. But there are some things that the sim lacks, but we can get to that later. Let's just hop on the track. Let's want to go with it? Yeah, let's just see. Let's just check it out. So we're going to go to multi-class, and what we'll do is we can pick. Let's just keep them GT4, 3, GTE, and LMP1. All right, let's just keep that. It's gonna be a tight race. Nonetheless, it'll be a very tight race. So this is gonna be against the AI. And I didn't show you, but as far as the AI settings goes, I have the AI set to its max for its skill set, and I've got it set to medium force aggressiveness. But I had it set to high, and I had it set to max before, and the AI will just dive bomb the hell out of you, and they have no problems with ramming you, bumping you, causing damage, basically putting you out of the race as soon as possible to get you off the track. Not my idea of a fun time, so I lowered it that way. I ended up lowering it. So right now I've got real-time weather set right here. I've got quality. Did it again. So right here, I was messing around the other night with what do you call it? Telemetry. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's change the actual view. All right, so once again, I'm in VR right now. So what you're gonna see is me in VR, and look at the modeling of this car. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at this. I don't think ACC has anything on this when it comes to modeling. And as far as VR goes, ACC, kudos, they just drop the ball royally when it comes to VR headsets. I'm currently using the Oculus Quest or Meta Quest 2 headset right now. Streaming, I'm actually settings as resolution is set to 80 hertz, but it's at like 4,000 something resolution. It's something crazy. I had it set all the way up to 120, and it was working really well then, without issues. And I'm also running a 2070 graphics card, so not super high end, but with the Ryzen 7 CPU, nothing crazy high end, but it does the job. I mean, the force feedback is awesome. The fact that the back end steps out a little bit, and you can feel it. You can feel it when the back end is gonna step out on you. There goes the LMP1, just flying by like I'm standing still. Oh damn! Oh dip. I literally lost focus for like a hot second, and that cost me. I did not see. I was going freaking in the tires, and I just happened to notice at the last second, and was able to just go straight. saving myself from crashing the car up. Ooh, almost lost it. There it is. Oh, that's bad. Unsportsmanlike. I've got damage. Leave me alone. I'm getting a little bit of choppiness right now, and I think it's probably because I've got the Twitch chat up and all that, so I got some things going on the PC that I'm streaming on, that I'm actually playing on the background, that I could probably get rid of right now. So let's update this real quick. Let this repair the car real quick, and I'm going to check this out. Alright, I'm back. So let's just see if the... Oh, I'm not done yet. I thought I was done. I thought that was... So, turn a few things off just now. Excuse me. Alright. Got rid of some things, as far as things were running in the background. Hopefully that makes the... I was getting a little bit of tearing, and I don't think that's the headset. I think that's more like of the my computer's being taxed as far as graphics. I had a few things open on Firefox, and so I think that was causing the issue. So we're here in Long Beach, by the way, which is a great track, honestly. Look at that. That's the AI going at it right there, and they're in the qualifying session right now. And we'll see, like, once I start the actual race, we'll see that, like, the AI will go at it. They race pretty close with each other. And you'll see sometimes where, like, we'll get a yellow flag, whatever, and or double yellows. I've seen that before. Or just even the cars, when I finally turn my crew chief on, you hear crew chief tell you that, like, so and so is retired because they've had mechanical issues, not because they had damage, physically damage, but like something happened with the engine. It's pretty cool. Oh, wrecked. That was me again losing focus. All right, let's go to the end. Let's switch to the end of the session. Fuck this. Not sure why it keeps doing it lately. So I'm dead last. Last in class, last overall. It sucks. See if I can make some spots right here. Oh, AI is getting little handsy with each other. He's all up in the grass. Just killing flowers. Oh, come on. I had a wheel still in the freaking track limits. Oh, dive bomb. Oh, gosh. I killed somebody. Yep. Rip. We're done. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. And this time I'll try not to destroy ones back in. I don't know why this keeps defaulting to that for camera, but it's screwing me up big time. What? What track limit was I out of just now? Out of control. Out of control. BS. Let's get tucked in. I didn't turn crew chief on just now, so I have no idea where anyone's at. Because I don't have the icons on either, so I'm just kind of just going with it. Going blind. I'm a very poor team. We can barely afford to keep the car on the track, so we can't afford a crew chief. Tried to dive bomb it, didn't get it. Oh, bitch stick. Oh, that sucked. At least I got some heat in the tires right now, so I can actually freaking get some grip going. Whoop, whoop, whoop. A little too much. Oh my god. Yeah, that thing. There's no stopping this car. Before we start, I'm gonna check my camera. I have no idea why it is defaulting to. Hmm, no clue why it keeps doing that, but it keeps doing it. Oh, come on. A little bit of a dive bomb. I can't talk. A little bit of a dive bomb. I don't know what I just said. Little send. Tiny send. Oh, yeah. I definitely caused some damage. There's some damage. There's some severe damage going on. Oh, oh! I lost the wheel. Or wheel's loose, or I lost it. I think yeah, the wheel's gone, and the hood's flapping up. I can't see. Oh, there we go. I can see now. I can see again. I can see again. All right, let's see if we can get this in the pits. And the wind's taking the hood up again. There we go. Can I get in the pits? Can I get in the pits? Will I make it? Will I make it? I think I make it. All right. Yes. Yeah, yeah. You might want to put that tire back on there for me, buddy. Yeah, that was missing. I lost that somewhere on the track. I don't know where, but it's gone. All right. Well, that race is absolutely over, done, and that's it. That's all. I don't know how else to say it. It's over. Yep. So with that, I'm gonna take a break. I'll see you guys in a little bit.